Hey guys, so I am coming to discuss this Mercury retrograde in Gemini. Okay, so this retrograde is a retrograde to make us do self-reflection. Is my light working? Okay, my light is working, so y'all can see me a little better. Hey y'all. So anyway, this retrograde is all about self-reflection, renewing, reevaluating, and revisiting. Okay, so a lot of the things that we are going to revisit, reevaluate, self-reflect upon is things that we have endured in our life over the past 7 years. Okay, so this is all about not repeating cycles. This is all about not repeating behavioral patterns. This is very important to embody, to embrace, to know that you're not going to repeat these things. Okay, first things first, every retrograde we have exes that come back. Y'all know these folks don't mean y'all no good. If you have had exes that have been reaching out since April the 25th, which is when the shadow period began, or if they reach out from now to the 18th, you don't need to entertain that, especially depending on the reason why you guys have separated or why you guys aren't together anymore, especially if they weren't shit when you was dealing with them in the first place and they just been the same forever. Okay, like prime example, if you got a guy that didn't know how to communicate, right? He didn't know how to express himself, or he was very detached from you, or you never felt love from him. Why would you go back down that road? Because he told you that he changed. When you know that he can love bomb you and make you feel all these beautiful butterflies, and you're romanticizing the idea that he changed and came back to you, because that is very ideal with relationships for us, right? We want the person that we want the most to change because we love them, right? However, excuse me, hold on, I gotta turn my heat because your girl is cold. I'm a little chilly. Okay, but anyway, so because we want people to change, we want them to show us that they're different, but at the end of the day, people do change, and we're not going to take that away from them, but you have to really see it. And if you don't see it, then you can't count on it. So I don't want you putting all your eggs in a basket for eggs that wasn't shit, especially if they come back around this time. Now, any other time you have an ex that comes back and they want to, I don't know, whatever, you know, that's cool. But during the retrograde, it's an absolute no. Okay? Road rage is going to be outrageous. Okay? I have had so many things. Listen, let me tell y'all what happened to me during the start of the retrograde and the shadow period. Everybody knows that when the school bus is coming down the road and they put the stop sign out, even if you are on the other side of the road coming forward and the bus is going down, you are supposed to stop. Why did I have a whole man arguing with me, telling me that I wasn't supposed to stop? I needed to read the laws. However, all the other cars were stopping besides me. But you decided to target me, and I decided to not pay him no attention. He cursed me. He disrespected me. Normally, okay, skinty me would have gave him a word or two. But, okay, big girl, okay, a couple of weeks from having a baby me, it's like, no, not happening, okay? We ain't even doing that, okay? We ain't doing it. So, I just let him have it. Do not say things that you do not mean in this retrograde. If you got a husband like mine that be saying the most off the wall stuff, okay, and you be wanting to say something back, hush your mouth. Okay, hush your mouth. Let him say what he gonna say. Let him project how he wants to project. Let him feel how he wants to feel. in that moment because he's feeling the effects of the retrograde too. And men sometimes cannot control their emotions, especially during the retrograde when they're not in the know of what's going on with the universe. So it takes you to be the balance in the relationship and kind of mind your mouth and mind your manners. If you have people at work that are co-workers that are very disrespectful and they've been trying you for the last umpteen months, please don't let this month or the half of June be the first time you respond and you lose your job. Okay, just let it go. Okay, mind your mouth, mind your temper. It's very important right now because we are being taught how to have self-control and addressing old behavioral patterns that have got us in crazy positions before. This retrograde for me, the retrograde in January, me and EJ was having this real serious conversation, and I said a whole bunch of stuff, right, that I did not mean at that moment, but because we were in a retrograde and it was so hyper emotional, I said a lot of stuff without thinking about it first, and now he won't let it go. So I need y'all to be mindful. I'm telling you from experience, it ruins everything. Okay, so be mindful of what you're saying and how you're saying it and where you're saying it at, okay? Don't be telling folks stuff and you don't even know yet yourself, okay? Just be very mindful. Do not sign any paperwork. People are the biggest scam artists right now. You will get scammed. Do not sign any paperwork. Do not do it. Do not start anything new. Do not start even a new book club, child, because that means, honey, some of them women up in that book club is dramified, and you was going to be like, girl, I shouldn't even came up in here with these folks because they is crazy, and all they do is talk about people over biscuits, okay? Make sure you are not starting anything new right now. Make sure you do not make any big purchases, especially on a vehicle right now, because you will most likely be getting a limit or there will be some type of technical malfunction that will happen, some type of delay. Do not rely on technology at all, okay? Do not rely on technology at all, period. I don't care what it is, what it means. Don't rely on it. Do not rely on technology. Do not rely on it. Have a backup plan. Everybody that's been on Zoom with me for the past week will tell you. I have literally been on Zoom talking just like this. And then my Zoom just go out blank. And they'll say, Brie, we can hear you, but we can't. You pause. Over there, my screen just black. I can't even see them. Okay? So do not. Okay? Zoom has been giving me a problem all week. But it's okay. Because I'm about to try Google Meet real soon. But I just want y'all to know that about Zoom. Do not respond to their ex. Do not text them. You will get a very strong urge to text an ex. You will get a very strong urge to text or respond to a person when they are reaching out to you. If that person has been acting a fool, if that person has given you problems when there was not a retrograde, if that person has been acting a certain way an entire time and they decide now that they want to be a good Samaritan, tell you grand rising and how good you look, don't believe them. It's the retrograde and you ain't got time for it. They're gonna waste your time again. Okay, make sure you are meditating. Be calm with communication. I cannot stress this enough. Be patient while y'all driving. I have seen so many wrecks. Please be patient. Please stay out of your head. This retrograde is in air sign. Us as air signs overthink. Do not overthink. Okay? I had a friend girl, me and her was talking about a situation, and I was like, girl, no. Calm your brain down. Calm your nerves down. I don't feel like that was that. Okay? I feel like you are looking at it this way because that is what your mind is making up. The scenario is being made up in your head. However, sis, I feel as though this person meant this, this, and this. And then you need to look at it this way. I will give you a prime example. I thought on Mother's Day that I was totally forgotten about. Okay, I thought that things were not going to go my way. I had a whole meltdown, cried, kicked and screamed. To myself though, because I wanted to be mature and not curse nobody out. Okay? And then I had all these good things happening or waiting for me on Mother's Day, and I was wrong the entire time, right? So that my overthinking was thinking because certain things have taken place that I'm not gonna have a good Mother's Day. But I actually had a very good Mother's Day. And it's just a way of us being very cognizant of what we feel is wrong and what another person is willing to show us is not wrong, right? So you need to be very cognizant of what you think, what you project, because all of these are suppressed emotions that you feel, and this is all about working on you. I need y'all to work on you this retrograde. Do not focus on anything other than you, your business, your coin, and your family. Okay? Don't be focused on nobody else. Don't be trying to please nobody else. Okay? Work on you. You will also have a lot of past memories, childhood traumas, okay? All types of experiences that are going to come about that are going to make you question, have you made the right moves in your entire life? Okay, how many other years you've been living, you're gonna say, child, did I make the right move? Because honey, I'm still here. I haven't got as far as I want to get. Be proud of yourself in this retrograde. Be confident and be original to yourself. Okay, be true to you and do not waver from anything. Okay, my last few tips, again, I'm going to give to y'all. Respond. Do not react, but respond respectfully, calmly, in the way that you would like to be talked to. Align yourself before you take action on anything. So if something is going on that needs to be fixed, a problem, make sure you are in alignment with the universe before you take action, okay? Let go of the want and the need to be right in any situation, okay? You don't have to be right. Avoid all conflicts and arguments. Surrender to the flow. Be graceful with your communications and your responses. Reevaluate all of your traveling plans because you may have some delays. Reevaluate all of your business plans because they may be delays. Reevaluate all of your business deals because there may be some delays, okay? Do not be upset with technology acting crazy. Have a plan B, okay? And not Meg Thee Stallion's plan B because that girl lied, okay? We need the truth up in here. Have a different type of plan B, okay? Have your own plan B and be ready, okay? Don't make assumptions before you are truly sure. Okay? So that's going to be your tips to get through this Mercury retrograde. Don't come and tell me in about 5 weeks when I come back that you done up in what you call it? That you done up and said some stuff that you ain't had no business saying. Because I'm going to look at you and say, now what did I tell you don't be doing in retrograde? I told you don't be doing that in retrograde. Okay? Just keep yourself centered, okay? Get your little chakra mat, sit down in front of your meditation music, listen to yourself, align yourself with God, align yourself with the spirits, align your chakras, and get yourself in order. Y'all don't be out here acting crazy with this retrograde. Y'all know when I start warning y'all about a retrograde, it's because some crazy stuff finna happen. I will be putting out readings. Even though I will be on hiatus, I've been working hard to record readings behind the scenes as I go. So I will keep you guys with materials while I'm out on my maternity leave. And I will still try to do live videos while baby is sleeping or while I have time. So don't worry. I will still be putting out materials. I just won't be taking over the phone readings. I was going to open up dates for the last week. But listen, y'all. Your girl is having contractions. And I don't know what day, what hour, okay? So I will not be opening up end of the month readings like I said I would. I will still be opening up email readings. So once I finish this batch, I will open up another batch of email readings. I will still be doing spiritual work here on my own because, of course, once I have him, I will still be doing my own spiritual work. So I'll be doing work for you guys. So those sales will continue. I just won't be taking any over the phone readings. So if I say email readings are open, get in where you fit in if you need a reading, because I won't be doing over the phone readings till, I want to say, maybe the 3rd week of July. Okay. So y'all bear with me. I love you guys. I'm so grateful. Excuse me. I'm so grateful that you're here. You get to watch this video and really celebrate with me on my new journey with my new baby. But also, I'm so glad to be able to inform you guys about the retrograde in Gemini. It will switch over to Taurus. I'm sorry, y'all. I have heartburn, acid reflux, all this crazy stuff, y'all. So I keep like hiccuping. But anyway, so the retrograde will go over to Taurus. And when it goes over to Taurus, I'll come back and make a follow-up video for you guys. Or I'll try to make it before, because I'm playing here. So I will try to make it before it switches over to Taurus. And I will go through the do's and don'ts of retrograde in Taurus and what it's really about. But right now in Gemini, it's all about reviewing, reflecting, renewing, and being very cognizant of your actions and the words that you say and don't need to say, okay? And what you do and don't need to do, okay? So I love you guys very much. I thank you guys for always being a part of the Beehive. I cannot wait to see you guys in a few weeks. I will be putting out material, so you can expect it from me. I love you guys very, very much. I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Love and light.